Good morning, ladies and gents. There is more Nikki leaks, aka news regarding what's coming to Tarkov. We're gonna go through this. Also, there's been a couple of changes that are in the game already with done through the Tarkov community website, so we're gonna go through that as well. But let's start with Nikki leaks. There's a short video he just posted on Twitter. Let's watch the video and I'll comment on what's being shown. Alright, this is pretty much it for the video. So on the first few scenes, we see another ASMR video that's probably going to be released on Battlestate Games YouTube channel sometime soon. Then we see some graffitis. Some people in my chat thought that those might be stickers coming to the game. I, on the contrary, think those are just memes. All of those are just like a bunch of Russian memes. And I think that's what we're going to see on customs and streets in terms of, in the sense of different graffitis on the walls. So I don't expect any stickers. I think this is just going to be added to the map in different locations, different places, just to make it look more fun, more spicy. Feet. Probably another episode of Rigi series is going to be coming out with another event. I don't know, to me it looked like a usual version of MCX or MPX or something, but it's possible that we're gonna get an MCX in a different caliber, potentially. That's another arena map, one of the spawns. So yeah, if you care about arena, here's another teaser for a new arena map. This bus is gonna move away and there's a spawn to the left. AK-12. And if it is an AK-12, interestingly enough, it has a waffle suppressor that is applicable only to the usual AKs now. So I think we're getting more mods for the AK. I think you can also change the front part, which is interesting because right now you can't really do that much with the AK-12. You can change the back of it, the stock. You can put a foregrip, and there is one suppressor to choose from, and that's it pretty much. So more modifications for AK-12, good. Bombila and Tequila LED lights. I don't know, maybe we're gonna get some t-shirts with that because this whole style kind of reminded me of this one specific t-shirt that we have right now in the game. I think it's called, you can get it from the Arena Battle Pass. I'm not sure about the name of the t-shirt, but it gives you Killa and Tequila. I'm sure if I can find it right now. I think it's this one. Yeah, let me quickly take the gear off so you can actually see it. It's this t-shirt right here, and it has exactly the same vibe as the one that is shown in the video. So this is how the t-shirt looks like, and it's exactly the same style, so potentially more skins, potentially more t-shirts coming in. Not sure about this. Might be another arena map. I doubt this is an interchange expansion, so who knows what this is. MDR 556. So based on the suppressor, this is a Saker suppressor and it's available only for 556 caliber. However, we see that there is a new modification for MDR. You can change the front part of it, which was never interchangeable really. So yeah, more mods for the 556 MDR. Terror Group short, maybe hinting on the new drip or the new event that is yet to come, not too sure. And radios are coming back. Radios were available during New Year event, however BSG took them out as people who were streaming and making YouTube videos were getting copyright strikes because some of the songs that we're using, like the Christmas songs, they didn't change them good enough, so the copyright system was getting those songs and creators were getting effed. So yeah, radios are coming back sometime soon, and you can enable or disable them in raid if you want to. To more news. So people were submitting their ideas on Tarkov community website, and some of those ideas were implemented recently, May 14th, so like what, yesterday. Scavs can see through smoke. Scavs can see through smoke. They shouldn't be able to see through smoke. Reasonable. This gameplay doesn't respect the use of smoke in various ways. This is one of them. In progress. Alright, so Scavs see through smokes right now, hopefully fixed soon TM. Remove silent footsteps from all AI. Long story short, the guy talks about Bird Eye, Cultist, and Partisan having no footsteps, and it's kind of OP. Partisan isn't as much of an issue recently as his spawn chances were tuned down. Removing silent footsteps through would be necessary to bring him in line with other bosses. So I think it's weird when the bosses run and they make no footsteps. However, BSG were following the line of that it's the secret cult and cultists have no footsteps, which makes them unique. However, right now, every single AI in the game has footsteps. Removed silent walking for Bird Eye, Sturman, Partisan, and cultists. They should walk now about 20-35% quieter than the rest of the AI. I think it's a good thing. It probably takes a little bit of the uniqueness from those bosses, but I think it's good for the gameplay because when you getting run over by Bird Eye or cultists from behind and you have absolutely no idea, it feels kind of OP. So yeah, I think it's good for the gameplay, even though it does remove a little bit of uniqueness from those bosses. But BG can always compensate in a different way. Yeah, this comment. The fact that this was ever an idea to make footsteps silent for certain bosses is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Alright, and another one is helicopter extraction. The idea is to add the flare to EFT that calls an extraction helicopter on maps like Woods, Lighthouse, Shoreline, Customs, Reserves, and Interchange. It should work roughly like this. You fire the flare into the air and wait for about 5 to 10 minutes. In my opinion, this is way too long, 5 to 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You can probably run from one extraction of the map to the other extraction of the map, back to the original extraction, back to that extraction in 10 minutes. So 10 minutes is way too long, but that's definitely fixable. After the timer adds, helicopter arrives at the nearest location to the flare where it can land, similar to how airdrop works. Once the helicopter arrives, it will wait for 3 to 4 minutes. If the time runs out, it leaves. But if you manage to board helicopter during the time, you'll have the option to either wait the full 3-4 minutes or to leave immediately. The helicopter can be shot down with a grenade launcher. If that happens, it will crash and become lootable. The helicopter model could be something like the UH-60 Black Hawk or the existing Mi-26 model. Yep, we have plans for a helicopter exit, not exactly in the design described, but close. I don't think it will be this year, so most likely this is going to be released after the game release, sometime in 2026. So this is planned, but I wouldn't really, you know, put your eye on this. That's this early, if even devs are saying, I don't think it will come this year. So, yeah, I think this is more or less it. Thanks so much for watching this video. Check me out on Twitch where I stream live daily. Give this video a thumbs up. Share your thoughts down in the comments below about those changes and what exactly you're excited about from Nikki Leaks. And once again, thanks so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one and have a wonderful rest of your day, ladies and gents. See you soon. Bye-bye.